Hi, it is January 10th at 8:06 p.m. So I'm about to get ready to go down for bed, or at least lay in my bed until I drift off to sleep. But there was something I wanted to say on this video diary. I thought about it yesterday, but after going through the day, I've decided not to talk about that because something more significant happened that I want to talk about. And I saw this movie on Netflix called Desert Dancer, and it was just so inspiring. It was about an Iranian young adult who wanted to dance, and this was in 2009, so dancing was forbidden, or is forbidden in Iran, but he did it anyway. And he got this group of students together. He was going to the University of Tehran. He got this group of students together, and they did it. They formed this underground dance company, and then they got discovered by some people. So yeah, situations happened, and he had to end up fleeing to. He had to end up leaving to Paris. And the thing that I found inspiring about it is that he wanted to be a dancer, so he just did it, and he practiced and he practiced and he taught himself, and then he got his groups of friends together and they taught themselves how to dance, and they choreographed it all, and they put on this little performance out in the desert away from the government, which is why it was called Desert Dancer. And that's inspiring. It makes me think back to the time when I was starting my martial arts training, which I don't do anymore. But in 2014, I taught myself how to fight, and I was pretty good too, and I was tested against black belts and stuff on multiple occasions. So I taught myself how to fight. But just seeing him, I had this idea. Like, my classes start next Tuesday. They start in 6 days, and I'll be taking this course, Dance Appreciation, like I told you about before, and that marks my first official. Um, that marks the beginning of my official education in dance. But I want to start now, and seeing that movie just um, makes me feel like I should just do it right now. I should just start right now. My body is in shape and strong from my martial arts training, but it needs to be stronger. It needs to be more flexible. And I danced before with someone that I love very much, and they believe, well, they didn't expect me to be able to dance when we started. So they showed me some moves, and I did those moves, but then they said, okay, now you come up with something. And I did, but I did based on martial arts, and it was dancing. So I'm just excited to dive into that world. And so tomorrow I'm here all day again. I'm just gonna start start dancing, start practicing, start stretching and stuff, and I'll see my progress. I'm gonna end this video early because it's kind of quiet in my house, and and it's time to go to bed. So I hope you're enjoying 2018. I hope you are, because this is a great year. And remember to maintain your positive vibes. Remember what I said about what I talked about before. If if you find your positivity meter coming down, then do whatever you have to do to bring it back up by doing things you enjoy doing. Um, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Stay positive. Remember, you gotta keep your thoughts positive, and good things will happen to you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna say, like, right now, I uh, I had to today. I had to put my positivity meter back up, and there was this movie that was just on in my living room. My dad was watching it, and it was just so it was so nasty. It was like an old action movie that's bad, but it was it wasn't the violence of it that got to me. I'm starting to watch less and less violent things because I don't want that getting inside my subconscious mind. But it wasn't that about this movie. The thing is that the things inside of the film were monsters. They're like you take a human and you get rid of our conscious thought. You turn us into these beast things that just want blood and gore, and it was just so nasty. It was so disgusting. And you had this heavy metal, dark music playing in the background the whole time. And I was in there, I'm making another scarf. I was in there working on another scarf, a green and black one to go with my green and black hat. But that movie's vibes were just so, ugh. So that's how I feel right now. Like I got that. It's like so, ugh. Um, so making this video is helping because I like making these videos and it's putting my positivity meter back up. And also, I'm about to make a phone call to the person I love the most in the world, and I hope, yeah, talking with them will definitely make me feel much better. But if I don't get a chance to talk with them, if they're not awake right now, then I'll just do a meditation and drift off to sleep listening to like thunder sounds or something, or ASMR. I like ASMR a lot. It's interesting to go on those audio journeys. But yeah, so hopefully I will make either one video tomorrow morning or a video, um, or two videos. I want to make one tomorrow morning to talk to you about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then if I do that, then I'll make one in the evening as well. So I'll see you then. I love you. Enjoy 2018 and LMHO.